Hey everybody, long time no see. Welcome out to another stream hosted by SammerBlammer time. Yeah, that's right. I finally decided after 2 months of no streaming whatsoever, and mostly due to laziness and dumbness by my own doing, I guess is the word to use there. I've decided to return, and yeah, we're gonna be doing some late night 2K and then some sound shapes afterwards, per usual. But yeah, just gonna get right back into this. Been a long time since I streamed back, like May, I think was the last stream we did. But yeah, so I'm sure not playing 2K hasn't helped either. I'm sure it's probably carried quite a bit in that area, but they've been too great besides them anyway. So who knows? Maybe it'll even help this long delay. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good super late Tuesday evening. It's Tuesday? No, it's Monday. My bad. Can't even get the days right. But it'll soon be Tuesday in just 5 minutes here since I am streaming on the Central Time Zone. So yeah. So just usual notes beforehand. If the sound is too loud, too quiet, if I'm too loud, too quiet, just give me a shout out in chat, and I will adjust that to make sure that you can hear both me and the game. And feel free to participate in that chat. So, and I will do my best to answer your questions, or just generally communicate with you, or with the others that happen to be chatting with as well. So yeah. Alright, so last time we played, actually, hold on. We're on a 3 game winning streak. Wow, maybe I should have kept playing if I was having such good luck then. Won 13 points against the Raptors. That's pretty good, actually. So only injury is Butler, which isn't bad. So, I've had much worse as those that have tuned in past games can attest. But, yeah, let's get that schedule up to date first. Alright. So yeah, Butler is still injured, and then that's the wrong button. There we go. Actually, I don't know what I need to check. Alright, let's just go ahead, get right into that, I guess then. Nothing I need to check out. So yeah, we'll be facing the Orlando Magic tonight, who currently have a record of 9-15, only winning 3 of their past 10 games. We, on the other hand, are also actually we've only won 9 games, but we've had 13 losses on the other hand. So catching up with the rest of our division. So all of them have 12 wins. It's just a varying number of losses that separate us. All right, let's see if we can get this win streak going after a 2 month extended break. Our starting lineup tonight for will be Rose, Heinrich, and Leafy, Boozer, and Noah. Let's get this thing going. So yeah. By the way, should plug my YouTube channel that I've been doing with others as well. It's QuickTime Gaming Network, as you can see, amazing. That's the QTGN part. So I've been putting up a lot of videos recently, actually. So in the past few months since this live streaming live, we've had Grand Theft Auto Let's Play, 10 videos or so of me and some other friends goofing off in Los Santos, just talking about some pre-E3 hype, among other things. Then we had a Battlefield stream, which was more gameplay focused, and that was again me and some other friends. And we just hung out, played some Battlefield, me pretty poorly per usual. And yeah, it was another good stream. And then right now, actually, as we speak, Armadillo Father, the other main QTGN member, has been putting out a Sniper Elite 3 playthrough. So he's got about 15 videos there, which is pretty impressive. Longest series we have yet going on so far. So we had to make sure to check those out as well as, and I'm sure I'll be putting out more of those in the near future. So yeah, some are playing some other today. So who knows? Maybe there are even some going up as we speak. So should definitely check those out. And speaking of the YouTube channel, this video itself may actually start going up on the YouTube channel. Hold on, let me just fix the settings because as usual, the game does not say the settings for whatever dumb reason. And then I'll continue what I was saying. Turn that commentary down. Teenage 40. I forgot what I had these set to before, but I think it was something like that. That sounds good. Maybe this was 25. Oh no, won't go any left. Never mind then. Alright. Yeah. Then let's save that. Or not save because it never does save, but yeah. So as I was saying, the streams actually might now start going up on YouTube if there's enough quality content there. I may actually decide to put this up now that PS4 streams do get archived. I think we've had a couple of ones go archived, but I just decided not to put those up for whatever reason, but this might be the first one eligible to go up there. So, yeah, guess we'll find out. And if not, then guess it doesn't. Just how it goes. Alright, just about to get this game underway. Okay, he's sticking his hands right through that booth thing, or whatever it was he was sticking his hand through, but either way, there's some major clipping issues. going on there. Oh, yeah, it has been quite a while, so forgive me if I do start out poorly, if not, end up continuing poorly. So not that I'm that great to begin with. What do we got? Okay, well I can still make shots, so that's a plus. That's a plus. No, I can still do his finger pistols, so good on that regard. Let's see how my defense holds up. Not too great, I imagine. Oop. Ooh, that was actually almost a really good block. But it doesn't matter as they get the rebound, which usually is a constant theme throughout most of my games. Alright, what do we got? Oh, shit, that was a really bad pass. Let's see if I can catch up to him. Oh, yeah. Cool. Ah, still not enough, though. Once I get more into the ebb and flow of the game, I'll actually start commentating. Or not like commentating like the commentators would during a basketball game, but actually like start talking over it about whatever I feel like. Right now I'm just trying to remember how this game actually goes. So most of it seems pretty nice. Oh god. But then there are other times where I just leave guys super wide open like that. So who knows? Alright, let's see. I thought I had that actually. Okay. But a very easy Noah shot followed by a shooting foul. So I will definitely take that extra point as long as Noah can make it. And by Noah I mean me. Since I'm the one controlling him. No doing. Even though it was a good B plus, so that's probably about as well as I would do a few months ago as well. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna let him take these with three. Yeah. What do we got? Next we had an open guy somewhere around here. Oh, nope, that was a bad move. Oh, nope, nope. This ain't going well. Not in the slightest. I think I just need to go a bit simpler. I think I'm still trying to do the extravagant stuff, even though I haven't played in quite a while. Ooh, nice. These shooting fouls are definitely helping keeping this game somewhat close. So, yeah. Oh boy. And then I completely forgot about Boozer and Gibson's terrible free throw strats. So, oh, come on. That was a solid block. That was no interference there. Yeah. So yeah, what have I been up to over the past few months? Well, nothing really major. I can't be like, oh, I've been out of the country for 2 months, so that's why I've been streaming now. It's most of it, like I said, just been due to laziness and bad decisions by me. But yeah, but other than that, I've been just chilling a lot, relaxing, checking out new games, playing old ones, things like that. So finally got Watch Dogs. So I think the game was pretty good. I know a lot of people are still negative on that. There was both negative atmosphere on the game both before and after it came out. While there are definitely some issues with it, it's definitely not a perfect game in any way, shape, or form. I still think it's a lot of fun, and yeah, I think it's better than most people give it credit for. So I don't think it's anywhere near the hype lived up to originally back when. Okay, pass the ball. Back when they got that E3 reveal 2 years ago, but yeah, but I still think it's a game that's a lot of fun, a very solid game, and a very intriguing first entry in a new franchise. Definitely, that's probably the part that excites me the most because then it leaves a lot of room for those improvements that people want in the sequels. So yeah, like the driving could definitely use some work, and story could be a bit more polished up. But yeah, things like that. So what else? Then E3 was around that time as well. E3 was really cool. I always enjoy E3. So and this year's one was no different. So get that ball, thank you. So, ton of fun. A lot of great press conferences. So, there's no press conference that I was like, oh, this is really boring. So, like, even the ones I enjoyed the least, which was EA, wasn't more due to the fact that it was boring. It's more to the fact that they had a lot of potential and they didn't really live up to it. You know, they could have shown new Mirror's Edge, new BioWare, new Mass Effect, new Star Wars Battlefront, and instead it was just a lot of conceptual prototypes and whatnot. So, yeah, it was more, yeah, it was more unfinished stuff. But they didn't really have a choice. That was pretty much what they were limited to. So, yeah. And Nintendo's, where a lot of the games there I didn't really care super much about besides like Smash Bros. I just was still really interesting press conference and they still had some cool games. So yeah. And then on the side of what I liked, so I liked Ubi's a lot. They showed some cool games, especially that strong Unity showing. Microsoft surprisingly had a really consistent press conference. There was just great game after great game for the most part. So, and even a lot of cool ones I didn't expect. Like they got the first gameplay reveal of Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm trying to remember now. This was over a month ago, so I probably shouldn't go too long about E3 in that case. But yeah, they had a lot of solid showings, I guess I'll just say, because my memory is both not the greatest a month later and the fact that it's midnight at this point, so it's not super strong. So yeah, they had a lot of great games. And Sony was kind of like a roller coaster, you know, they had a really strong start and then kind of that lull in the middle of like TV and stats and all that stuff. And then they had one of the strongest endings I've ever seen in all the years I watched E3 with both the first gameplay for Arkham Knight, a game I'm extremely hyped for, as well as the first trailer for Uncharted 4, another game I'm extremely hyped for. So, yeah. Oh, nice block, but you gotta get that rebound, buddy. So, yeah. So, like I was saying, really strong E3 and the next days of additional demos and stuff was really cool as well. So, it's a shame that most of those games are 2015. There's not really a whole bunch of games lined up for 2014 this year, but still a lot of cool stuff and makes me really hyped for the future. Yeah. So, and then any other big events? There's some cool Twitch stuff. There was like Evo, which was just this past weekend. There was Summer Games Done Quick, which was a few weeks ago and a lot of fun. So, there's a lot of cool stuff going on game-wise, even if this is not a whole lot of news being made. Nice. Be nice if this was a slimmer lead, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's basically what I've been up to for the most part over the past couple months. I'm sure there's other stuff I'm forgetting as well. So, don't, I'm not fan jump balls. I didn't instigate either. That was just both AI faults, AI faults, not farts. Alright. Oh, okay. What in the world was going on there? I just left assuming my AI would be competent enough to grab a loose ball, but I guess not. So like some of it's my fault for not playing the game for the past few months, but that was just dumb AI. Oh, okay. Ooh, nice block. Get the ball, thank you. Oh, Mohammed is not good at threes, but he made it anyways. Alright, I'll take it. Like for the most part, yeah, I still remember where most people are supposed to be in terms of placement. So I don't think I'm wrong in saying Mohammed's not the best three shooter out there. But I was gonna make that still. Uh, uh, also gaming news I should talk about. This is more relevant to me, not something everyone's done with. I actually, a few weeks ago, bought a Wii U. Yeah, it's still coming in the mail. Unfortunately, Nintendo was back ordered in terms of their refurbished Wii U's, so I had to wait a while. But it's supposed to come Wednesday, so we are almost there at this point. We're just like one full day away, and they're just waiting for the UPS truck to get here on the next day. So yeah, so getting pretty hyped. Basically, the main reason I finally thought it was time for a Wii U, me and my brother basically ended up getting. We were both really hyped for Smash Bros. We've been following the news, especially I should talk about Smash Bros. Today because that's just been one of the few relevant pieces of gaming news that happened over the past few weeks. But anyways, we're both really hyped for Smash Bros. We knew we were going to get a Wii U by the time Smash Bros. Out. We knew that was just going to happen. But then Mario Kart came out back in May, and there was a lot of hype around that, and there was also the 3D Mario, and the Donkey Kong, and then upcoming there's Hyrule Warriors and Bayonetta that my brother's really excited for, and it's just there's a surprising amount of good games out at this point for the Wii U, despite what the atmosphere around it is really, it doesn't have that many good games, and it's not as powerful as the others. And while it's true, I think for the most part, I still think that it's definitely worth your money at this point in time, or at least I hope it is, as I will be getting it in a few days. So yeah, super looking forward to that. So I already got Mario Kart. It comes with Nintendo Land, and apparently if you get Mario Kart between when it came out back in late May and by the end of this month, actually July, supposed to get a free game as well. You get a free game if you register with the Club Nintendo website. So I think it's like Pikmin 3, Wind Waker, uh, what else is there? There's like some Mario Party clone by Nintendo, which is kind of weird, and the new Super Mario Bros. U game. So I haven't decided which one we're getting yet. Probably gonna get Pikmin 3 just because that looks like a lot of fun. So, but guess we'll find out. If you have guys any recommendations out of those four, which I should get, just give me a shout. So I definitely be willing to talk about it, as I don't have my mind fully set on anything yet. Yeah. Alright. What do we got? Oh! I thought it was more open than he was. Yeah, he has to do 2 hard free throws with Boozer now. So, yeah. So anyways, like I said, getting back to Smash Bros. Then. Today, Nintendo revealed 3 characters in a really cool trailer. Over the weekend, I was super hyped for it. I was thinking a lot about it. And I was only expecting 1 character, if that. I thought maybe they'd also throw in a veteran character. But they revealed today, as you probably all know at this point in time now, if you've been following Smash Bros., they revealed Robin Lucina, both in the Fire Emblem series, and they revealed the return of Captain Falcon from the F-Zero series. So Captain Falcon, not expected. He was part of the original 12 back in the days of the original Super Smash Brothers. And so yeah, he was basically guaranteed. At this point, there are only 2 characters of the original 12 that haven't been confirmed, but they basically are. So they're probably coming back. Nintendo's just biding their time, Sakurai. So, yeah. And then Robin and Lucina, both represented from the Fire Emblem series, which is nice, because in both of the past 2 games in which Fire Emblem characters have been represented, oh god, that was Table Pass. There have only been 2 representatives. There was Marth and Roy back in Melee, and Marth and Ike in Brawl. And while Marth and Ike are both returning to Smash Bros. U and 3DS, Snell, you gotta make those, baby. They are also now an addition of 2 new characters. Now, apparently, I don't really know that much about Fire Emblem lore. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, and I know a couple people that have, but I haven't really talked that much about it with them. But apparently, Lucina is just Marth in a lot of ways, so she might very well be just a Marth clone. So, which I guess is alright. Marth is definitely one of the stronger characters in the Smash Bros. Games, so I think I'm fine with that. And then Lucina, though, or no, Lucina's the clone, or supposed clone at least, and then Robin is the brand new character. He's got a cool sword, he's got a book of spells in which he's got different like air and electricity and wind and all that stuff. But he looks really cool, so definitely someone I would be interested in trying out. And Captain Falcon, never been a huge fan of playing it, but he's always been a solid character, so I don't really have any faults with him either. So I just choose not as much to play with him. So glad all 3 of them are going to be in the new Smash, and definitely looking forward to when it makes its way out. Very soon at this point. Oop. Nice little pass to myself right there. Alright, still kind of that same deficit as when I checked in last with the score, as I kind of just been playing mindlessly while I've talked about it. So, because other than this, it's been a really quiet month for gaming news, so just past few weeks it's been like, oh come on, though, it's a solid steal. Don't be hating. So yeah, there was other stuff. I would talk about it, but not too much I can say about EVO. I really only watched Sunday, the day of the finals, and it was a lot of fun, but I don't really have anything else to add that people haven't already said, like, oh yeah, that's really cool, the way they're really good at fighting games. I'm like, okay, duh. But, oh god, nice. Alright. Yeah, of course, he was injured last season. Ooh, I thought I'd be able to block that in time, but it doesn't matter because he did not make it. Oh, get out of my face. Ah, thought I could slam it down in there. Alright, we need an opening somewhere around here. Oh, bad pass. Thought I could recover from it, but it wasn't happening. Oh, stop moving. We're only down by 5, and it's only the second quarter. I'm doing fairly well considering I haven't played in so long. Oh, alright. I guess we could do that. So I guess we could talk a bit about this holiday season lineup. I mean, there just really isn't all that much to talk about, unfortunately. A lot of games are 2015 and onwards. Games I'm thinking I'll start for. There's probably 3 big ones I'm super hyped for. There's New Assassin's Creed Unity. Looks like tons of fun. But the pros of it, from my opinion, are just brand new environment and world and stuff per usual. It's Assassin's Creed. Known for checking out cool new historical places. So French Revolution definitely one. A lot of fans, myself included, have been anxious to check out for a long time. I think it's something they can do really well. And hey, the co-op might actually even work. Like, I am not usually a big multiplayer guy, but that co-op presentation at Microsoft's presser probably convinced me all by itself in that span of 5 or 10 minutes or however long it was. So they did a lot of cool stuff there. And the fact that they've actually got proper stealth modes now, and downwards climbing from buildings, and they just got a ton of cool additions. My only con with it right now, the only thing I can think of, is that it is being made by the director of Revelations, which is probably my least favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. They took one of the best Assassin's Creed of all time, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, stole a lot of what made that game original, and then just stuck it in to a boring environment and a boring story. And they even, the title, Revelations, there were very few, if any, within the game. So just took everything that was good about past entries and didn't do a lot of good with it. Oh god, why did I try to grab the ball while I was still out of bounds? So yes, I was really not a fan of Revelations. So I think 2 is much better than people get excited for, but Revelations, not a fan of. And yeah, so that does concern me a bit, but just looking at it gameplay wise, it looks phenomenal. So I'm super psyched for that. On the opposite end, to go from a game which has like 10,000 different entries and formats and all that. Ooh, if I get a minute to read, but I'll pick the easy 2 instead. Nice job, Augustine. To go to a brand new IP instead, even though it is from franchise which has had many other media formats for. I'm super excited for Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, that looks a lot like kind of an Assassin's Creed meets Lord of the Ring type dealio. So, and while I do already have another Assassin's Creed game, I'm hyped for this holiday season. That game looks really cool as well. And looks like it's also doing a lot of original stuff too. So just doing some super interesting stuff with the world that gives you a lot of cool powers, and definitely the Nemesis system, where you can like track down different bad guys and they'll remember you, or you use different minions to attack them, or like they're doing some really cool stuff there. By the way, quick shout out, hold up, gonna do a quick pause over here to the gamer scale as he favorited my tweet. Would have been nicer if he like retweeted or something, but hey, I'll take a favorite. I'll take anything I can get. So thank you, the gamer scale on Twitter. Alright. Speaking of which, you should follow me on Twitter. I am at SammerBlammer. So, no QTGN there, just SammerBlammer. You can also find my PSN at that same username, so if you want to friend me there, feel free to do that. Alright. Well, when you give them 3 rebounds, of course they're going to score. Cool. What do you think, Sam? Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor are really cool. Both of those games making their way in October. So, should be a cool month for video games. A lot of other cool games coming out that month. You got Evolve, you got Alien Isolation, you got Borderlands, you got Evil Within, you got Civilization, you got a ton of other stuff I'm probably forgetting. Really good month for gaming, and probably one of the only great months left, I would argue, for the remainder of this year. Okay, really? I thought that was a good shot. And then the third game I'm super hyped for, you could probably already guess considering what I've talked about at this point, and that would be the new Smash Bros. Now, my one before, I'm not really going to talk about how good Smash Bros. Is, because everyone knows how good Smash Bros. Is. That's nothing new. But the one call I will say is that at this point, even in mid-July, the release date is still, oh, it's holiday season, which is, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. I could very well see it coming out this holiday season. I could very well see it coming out early next year instead. So, the 3DS version all you got delayed was supposed to come out this summer. Instead, it's coming out in October, which does not qualify as summer in any way, shape, or form. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I was really hoping that at the end of Smash Bros. Today, like, oh, by the way, here's the release date. It's tomorrow. That would have been the best. But now, even like a release date of the actual November, December would have been great. But now, still nothing. Still quiet on that front from Nintendo. So I guess we will find out hopefully soon enough if it does actually make its way this season. So yeah. But the other 2 are definitely confirmed to be coming out this holiday. So, guess we'll find out how good they actually are. So, yeah. And then I guess actually, now that I didn't really mention my qualm about Lord of the Rings. The one thing about this is that they're not brand new developers. This is their first entry into that type of genre. So they've made what's it? It's either Fear or stuff. I remember. It's one of those horror first-person games, first-person shooters, that type of things. So, and while it was really well received, whichever one it was. Oh boy! Oh shoot! Okay. It's completely different from a third-person action adventure open world type dealio. So, yeah, it could. So it's basically just up in the air as to how its quality will be. So yeah, well, I do have qualms about each of them, and my qualm with Smash is more when it comes out as opposed to if it's actually any good. So, because it's gonna be good whenever it comes out. That's a no-brainer. I have a bit of doubts about that 3DS one, but who knows? But I'm actually probably not getting that one. I was considering getting it if it came out summer, because playing a Smash game in June as opposed to November, December, that's quite the gap. So I don't know if I would have been able to wait that long. But, oh, whoops, didn't actually mean to skip that halftime. I wanted to see some of the lights. My bad. So, but when it's October as opposed to November, December, I can wait 1 month. So, yeah. Plus, also, I heard actually pretty much just one issue from Game Trailers. They said that and Screw Attack. No, oh yeah, Game Trailers and Screw Attack had that issue. I heard some issues that people were having with 3DS version. They're saying there are lag issues and there are other issues, and that's probably also why the game got delayed. But even then, I don't know if that might be enough to get a handheld 3DS Smash to work. I think it'll still do alright. I just don't think it'll do as great as any of the other three entries in the franchise. Ah, come on, I really wanted to leave you through there. Oh, didn't want to go to him. Oh, come on. That was a wide open shot from Rose. He's gonna make this. Don't be hating. Second time I said don't be hating. Oh, come on. Yeah, now's the time where being down by 10 points is actually starting to be a bit worrying, so might want to actually have some skills like that referee's ability to just walk through the crowd. Oh, okay. And just leave him wide open, why don't you? Oh, crap. Not good, not good, not good. Uh, oh, okay. Let's be able to cover and get the foul. And with Rose, too. So we should be able to consistently make shots, hopefully. I will as well. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, good. Oh, there you go. 2 for 2. We're all goodsies. So yeah. So as I've been waiting for my Wii U, normally I talk about also while I'm doing these streams what games I've been playing recently. Oh god, that was bad. But I haven't really been playing too much recently. I've been playing a few casual games just while I'm waiting, but for the most part, I don't want to start anything big before I do get my hands on the Wii U, because then I'll be diving into Mario Kart and Nintendo Land and all that other ones. Probably not Nintendo Land for long, but whatever free game we get as well, like Pikmin 3. But yeah, so what have I checked out before then? I played Rayman Legends recently, and that was really good. So I enjoyed Origins a lot, but never really got around to finish it. But Legends, I pretty much just plowed through because it was so much fun. The soundtrack in that, well, you made that? Alright. Soundtrack in that game is just fantastic, and the platform is just fine, and oh man, it's so good. And I played it on myself. I think it'd be even more fun with friends. I didn't really have the game long enough because I did rent it from the library. I didn't really have the game long enough to play it with friends, but I think even with friends, it'd be a ton of fun. So, yeah, speaking of games that are a ton of fun with friends, I recently bought Sports Friends, which is on PS4, PS3 Vita. No, actually not on Vita, my bad. Also a ton of fun. So, basically, not a lot of people have heard of it, because I know even when I showed it to my friends, they're like, what are you talking about? Sports Friends? Never heard of it. So, go ahead and mention it here as well. Basically, it's a group of 4 local competitive multiplayer games. So there's Bari Bari Ball. Okay, and I'm not gonna listen. Actually, I don't remember the names. I know Bari Bari Ball, and I know Johann Sebastian Joust because those two are really good. I also know there's one that's like pole vaulting, and it's kind of like a mixture of that and quap, and it's really hard to describe, but it's also a ton of fun. So I really like that one. And then there's a fourth one which you actually didn't get around to trying yet. But let me tell you about Johann Sebastian Joust. This is actually one you don't play to sit down on the couch. You actually have to get up and be uh physical because you have to try to like knock the control out of the other person's hand and stuff, and it's all motion sensing. It's really good. All 4 of the games, they're in that category of they're really hard to describe. Like, hey, they're really good. You just gotta play it, and you'll understand the joy of them once you play them. So, oh, Heinrich open 3, nice. Alright. So yeah, so definitely, I would definitely give a recommendation to sports fans. It's on PS4 and PS3, and maybe PC. I don't know, might be on PC. Not positive. I think I mentioned Vita to my friends too, and that would make absolutely no sense considering how local competitive it is. But yeah, it's definitely on the Sony consoles, maybe elsewhere as well. So speaking of really good local competitive games on Sony consoles and possibly PC, Towerfall Ascension, a game that recently came out on PS Plus. So if you do have PS Plus, it is available right now for freezy, so you should definitely get that. So it's pretty solid single player too. I'm not going to talk too much about that because it's basically just hard mode, but it's still a ton of fun. But I even got that a little bit before when PS Plus, and with friends, oh man, that game is just really good. It's basically Smash Bros. With archery, is the way I kind of describe it. It doesn't do it proper justice, but I think it's really good. So it's a lot of fun with friends. So that one is on PS4 and PC, as far as I'm aware. Maybe PS3, but I don't think so. Oh, gotta go for that 3. Nice. 6-1 game, alright, we're making our way back. 2 possession. That's not bad at all. So, yeah. What else have I been playing recently? Couple of indie games, I think, that I want to talk about. Hold on, this is kind of important possession. I don't know why there's still 8 minutes left in the game. Also, why is Boozer still in? He's tired. Oh, thank you for missing that. Alright, hold on. Once again, defense again. I'll return to my conversation. Oh, no, why did I do that? That was a really bad idea. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just go for that too. Nice job, Rose. Alright, so a couple of indie games I've been playing recently. Stealth Inc., which is kind of like a 2D Tom Clancy side-scrolling puzzle platforming type thing, is a lot of fun. So that was free at PS Plus at the time, but I'm pretty sure it isn't now. So, but I still think it'd be worth your money too then even. And then Vessel, which is free on PS Plus right now. Also been given that a little bit of my time. That one's alright. So it's got really good puzzle solving elements. It's just got nothing else going for it, which is kind of a shame. So no cool, like it's kind of like it reminds me of Portal in a lot of ways, where it's just got really solid puzzles, qualities, but doesn't have like that GLaDOS or that Wheatley character where there's something else besides the puzzles to keep you motivated to continue on with the story. Ooh, Noah! Hoping I could go for that 3 for. But I'll take 2 points if Noah's up for it. So yeah, both solid indie games. I think I would recommend Stealth Inc. more than Vessel, but hey, if you got PS Plus, Vessel's free. So I definitely think it's worth free. So I don't know how much it is otherwise. But and Stealth Inc. I think is worth your money regardless. So I know both of those are on Sony consoles and PC. Not sure about Xbox or Wii. Actually, I'm pretty sure Stealth Inc. is on some sort of Wii, maybe Wii U, but not positive in that regard. Vessel, no idea. So you'll have to figure that out yourself, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's a couple games to check out. Been watching a lot of Stream Friends, so I'm going to go ahead and give those guys a shout out just because they've been dominating my summer, basically. They have a ton of cool streams and archives and a ton of awesome stuff. You can find them at twitch.tv/streamfriends or streamfriends.tv for their archive stuff. They just have a ton of solid content, really funny commentators, and really cool games. Sometimes, most of the time, they have really cool games. Sometimes they're also really bad games or weird or funny, or even just like AAA. Yeah, I was gonna say triple AA, which would make no sense, uh, but even those they can find ways to make pretty good. So yeah, and look at that, we got a tie game heading to the end of the third. Man, Craziness. And I know it's not that game, but hey, it's still much closer than it was at the beginning of the third period because it was double-digit lead for the Orlando Magic at that point. But yeah, thinking other topics I could possibly talk about. Not really. Not so much going on in the gaming world. I said that last time, and then not last time. I said that a little bit ago, and I was still able to find almost a full game's worth of stuff to talk about. But now I'm starting to run out. Oh boy. Oh, nice, Mohammed. Boom. Got us that 1 point lead. Might actually need this ability to concentrate though, so I might not be able to talk that much anyways come the fourth, but luckily I don't have much to talk about either, so it works both ways. And then as usual with sound shapes, there are no sound settings, so I'm not able to turn it down or anything, which is kind of dumb, but while it's a pretty cool game, that just usually means I won't be able to commentate with what's going on. Oh god, okay, that ball's still out there forever, and just ruined the possibility of me being able to shoot a 3 before the clock expires. Well, I shoot it, but not reliably make it, I should say. Alright, luckily that was not the end of the game, because that probably would have been one of the worst things. Just lose in that last second because of the dumb gravity aspects of 2K. Which is a pretty solid game for the most part. But, alright, head into the fourth. Let's do this. Boom! I just schooled 44 with those jukes. Done. Yeah, the crowd is fun. Good job, crowd. Augustine with them jukes. Jukes. Actually, there's one more game I'm pretty hyped for this holiday season. So, but I guess it's more hyped for it just because it's been a while more than actually it's doing something really cool that most games aren't. So, and that game is the new Madden. So, yeah, it's been a few years since I got the last one. Not sure exactly which one it was. I think it might be 13. So, which actually isn't that long ago. But I think it's done the time for a new one, especially on next gen. And yeah, so, and I think that what I've seen with 15 has been cool. So, yeah, nothing like, oh my god, look at this. But, like, yeah, it's just a solid man game, hopefully. So I guess we'll find out if it is. And that one's just coming out in August, actually. That's the closest out of any of the other games I've mentioned. So, uh, oh, okay. Thought that was a bad pass. Gibson. Nice. Oh, okay. Kind of down close. Under 5 minutes to go and only a 3 point lead. That is definitely not enough as they can come back from that. No problemo. And as we speak, the Bulls are sending out their original 5 to probably for the rest of the game, hopefully, because wouldn't want any of the substitutes as we come down to the final minutes. Oh! Ah! Rose having a pretty solid game. Already 10 points and still plenty of time for him to score. No one Rose at all. Alright. Oh, why are you in the 3 position? He was so wide open, and then I realized there was no one. I was like, God damn, there's no one I'm taking that shot. I'd even rather take that risky loser shot than take a 3-pointer with Noah. Ah, that was dumb. Cause like, that was really good play design otherwise. Ah, just disappointment. But it just shouldn't have been Noah out there. Like, pretty much anyone besides Noah or Boozer out there, I would have taken that shot. Or Gibson. Because apparently Muhammad's supposed to be good at taking threes. They're not supposed to be, but is. If his earlier 3 in this game is any indication. Oh, okay, he's just gonna take the shot right there. I probably should have done something about that instead of just standing there like a deer in headlights. Oh, go for that 300! Nice! Ooh, man, I forgot how good it feels to do well in 2K. Or even in sports games for that matter. Just get that same adrenaline rush. It's nice. It is nice. Then again, it's also crushing oh, sorry, hold on, my mic might be weird. It's also, okay, there you go. It's also crushing disappointment when things like that happen, so it's definitely that roller coaster of a ride. Right. Boom! Man, we have a solid field goal percentage for what I felt was a mostly crappy game. Like, we had a stronger third quarter, and we're having an equally strong fourth quarter. But our first and second, I just felt were pretty disgusting. And even now, our defense is still just not looking good at all. Oh boy, that was bad. Yep. Alright. Okay. Yeah, no talking about games right now. 2 minutes left. Okay. Well, if they can keep making fun mistakes with that, I'll talk about games, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Not that there's much to talk about anyways. Alright. What do we got? Oh, that was probably a bad shot. Yep. It definitely was. Oh, stay on that side of the court. Ah, if you didn't pass it, that would have been a violation. What the hell are you doing? Let me get the ball back. Oh. Ah. Thank God that was not a three, but still. Don't do that to me. Alright. There's some solid offense here. Solid offense. That is not solid offense. Goddamn. Alright. That might be close to it. Especially if they make this three. Holy crap, they did. Oh boy. Alright. Time for rush mode. Let's go. Boom. Okay. Alright. That was a nice fast two. Let's keep them going. And actually play some defense this time around, maybe. Oh, that's not defense. Oh boy, that was. Alright. Another fast two. Before I start going into Desperation 3 mode if they make it again. Oh, that was not what I wanted to pass to. Alright. Desperation 3 mode time. Also, if they could stop passing and just miss a shot, that would be great. No, they made a shot instead. Oh boy. This might very well be it. Okay. Heinrich with the jukes. Oh! Ah! Yeah, that's it. Game overs. And the winning streak comes to an end at 3. Which is unfortunate, but the case. Oh, what are you doing, Bruiser? Ah, man. Don't let it be a double-digit loss. Come on. Let's not have that happen. Ah, but and it's gonna be a double-digit loss just like that. Okay. Yeah, unless he misses both of these and I score, it's double-digit loss. All right. Ooh, nice job, Martin. May actually be able to prevent this. Yeah, my guess is it's 9-pointer. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Personal foul at the last second. Oh, which probably actually ruined my chances to not be double digits. Damn, that was a dumb move. Dumb, 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 dumb. Because even if he missed both these and I scored, that wouldn't make a lick of difference. Oh, hey. Alright. If he misses another one, it's not double digit. If he makes it, it's double digit. Oh boy. Oh, Shingeli is way over the line. What are you doing, Shingeli? And he makes it, and makes it a double point game, just like that. Yep, he didn't get that off in time, and he did not make it. And just like that, we have a 10-point loss, just like many a loss back in the earlier parts of the season. 78-68 is your final score. Magic against the Bulls. Bulls will go to 9-13 or something like that. I don't remember the record. I won't try to be commentating on that anymore then. Alright. Yeah, I think this went fairly well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this an upload to YouTube in the next few days, so be on the lookout for that. And again, that channel name is QuickTime Gaming Network. Give that a look-see for our Let's Plays, our discussions, and soon to be the stream that you just may or may not have watched, or maybe you're watching it on YouTube. And if you are, you can check me out at twitch.tv/SammerBlammer QTGN, and you can come be part of this lovely chat that is very empty right now, but doesn't have to be that way for long. So, and if you want to be notified when these streams go live, you can give me a follow on Twitter at SammerBlammer. And yeah, then I will always send out tweets both when they go live and usually before they go live. Not always, but I usually will. Tonight I didn't, and I meant to. I just completely forgot because I'm a dumb butt. So, yeah. Also, if you want to give me a friend, give me a friend. Please give me a friend. If you want to, send a friend request my way. And the PSN, you can do that via SammerBlammer. You can do that if you have a PS4, PS3, or Vita. It does not matter, which I do not discriminate in that category. So, yeah, I gladly welcome any and all of those. See, I already got a few other stream pals that are on the friend list, both people that I posted and people that have found me through the Twitch services. So, yeah, if you want to be one of them, feel free to do that. Alright. Oh, and of course, Gibson got injured. Doesn't look like he'll be out long, but still, his injuries, not fun. Not fun at all. Alright. Yeah. I did say, I was debating whether or not to do a sound station. I did say I would, but I don't know. Because it is a bit late, and I'm getting tired, and no one's really watching, and I probably wouldn't put it up on YouTube anyways. So that might be the end of this. But, either way, let me go ahead, give this a save. Oh, hold on. Did I do this right? I think so. I keep forgetting if there's always like a save thing I have to go and do. So, no? Alright, I think I just go through this. Hopefully, yep, it says saving. Alright, we are all good. Thought I might have just lost that game. Which has been done a couple times before, but never intentionally. Don't you guys worry about that. Um, do. Two sound shapes, and not two sound shapes. I don't know. Well, alright, tell you what, I'll go ahead, and either way I gotta shut down the stream to switch to sound shapes. So, or if I'm done, I will shut down the stream regardless. But, yeah, so if I am back in a few minutes, that means it'll be with sound shapes. If not, that just means that I'm tired and it's late. And I usually don't start streams this late, which is usually why I get around to sound shapes, and usually I'm able to stream for longer. But tonight, I just felt to do it on a whim, and that's kind of why I started late. So, yeah. But anyway, thanks for sticking around, or thanks for watching if you are on the YouTube channel. And I will catch you all next time, which might just be in a few minutes or might not be. Go check out the YouTube channel. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, so I can't do my weird outro. Hold up. It's this button. I completely forgot. It is. And we are out.